Maybe read what you wrote just once more before posting it, eh? Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 5 celebrities who ruined their careers with one tweet. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we looked at celebrities that swiftly turned to social media platform Twitter to go on a tirade or express their opinion about something, only for it to hugely backfire in the end, tarnishing their public image. Number 5. Mark Anwar.
If you are looking for a role model, I suggest you look at someone other than your grandfather.
Being a principal cast member on the long-running soap opera series Coronation Street is definitely a great thing to have on an actor's resume. Making mean-spirited tweets against all of India, on the other hand, not a great thing to have in your file. Anwar ruined his public image after posting a series of hugely offensive and racist tweets towards the Indian population. Anwar attempted to apologize later, but it seemed like a moot point. It was all said and done by that time. The producers naturally found Anwar's behavior completely unacceptable, and even despite his character being in the middle of a major story arc, wrote him off the show without batting an eye.
That's why you have to keep your mouth shut.
Number 4. Allan Hardy.
You've seen you may have seen the Twitter, Colin. I'm not sure whether you're a Twitter man.
Notts County Football Club's future was already under a lot of stress, with the club's place in the league uncertain during the 2018-19 season.
We've got a very clear and happy way forward.
So it didn't help matters whatsoever when club owner Allan Hardy accidentally included an explicit photo of himself in a screenshot he posted on Twitter. Hardy hadn't intended to do this, but with the blistering pace of social media, the damage couldn't be undone, making a mockery of himself and tarnishing the image of Notts County with one false move. It was a clear low point during a season in which Hardy also put the club up for sale, and the team were eventually relegated out of the Football League. Ouch.
I can't say I expected it to be easy, but it's been a lot more difficult the last 3 weeks than what I expected, I have to say.
Number 3. Sheila Iqbal.
Nobody dumps me. Nobody. Certainly not someone like you.
This Emmerdale star had just signed on as a series regular and had a promising career in front of her, but sadly, any potential doors opening for her were swiftly shut when tweets she wrote at the age of 19 resurfaced online.
Are you laughing at me now? No?
The social media posts in question contained racist and homophobic slurs, completely tarnishing her reputation. Sheila attempted to apologize, as many celebrities do during situations like this, and even tried to justify her actions, saying that she too was a victim of offensive messages in the past and is aware of how abundant the issue is. Well, that sucks and all, Sheila, but 2 wrongs don't make a right.
I didn't think that was me because I don't use those words anymore.
Number 2. Jack Maynard.
Don't know what blogger stands for, and that's why I don't want to ask
Video
you.
blogger, essentially, that's what it stands for.
It's
video like people
blogger.
who write blogs, but we kind of film it.
Internet stardom is a dangerous beast. Sometimes it's like strapping a rocket to your back to the peak of mainstream fame, and other times it can come back to haunt you. Jack Maynard was one such fella that got his big moment outside the net when his popularity led him to appearing on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Alas, while he was in the camp living it up with the other celebs, Maynard was pulled from the show when old tweets surfaced from his younger days, which featured racial and homophobic slurs, as well as jokes about sexual assault. While his YouTube standing is still decent, Maynard's past cut short his mainstream hopes for now.
I would just say be so careful
Yeah.
with everything you put online. You leave such a massive footprint.
Number 1. Danny Baker.
So I think Sir Danny Baker is some way off at the moment.
That's treason, isn't it? Turning your back on the royals.
A recent story that you've undoubtedly heard of, the 61-year-old BBC reporter Danny Baker's attempt at humour massively backfired on him, causing him to lose his job and be slammed in the press for comparing the Duke and Duchess's newborn baby to a chimpanzee. Unlike other entries in this list, Baker's tweet did not seem to be of malicious intent, as he has gone on record saying it was simply a joke.
Well, it's ill-advised, ill thought out, and stupid, but racist? No.
Be that as it may, with Meghan Markle's mixed-race background and the historically racist use of the animal in gags, this joke was pretty poorly planned out, and Baker lost his job with the BBC.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.